Hello, welcome. Take a moment to find your seat, whether that is laid back over a bolster, seated cross-legged, maybe lying in bed or even in a warm bath. Once you've found your comfortable position, draw your attention to your breath. Begin to breathe a bit more fully, relaxing the belly so that the breath can travel all the way into the abdomen, inflating your rib cage and your lower belly along the way. And as you exhale, feel the strain and resistance simply leave the shoulders, the jaw, and the space behind your eyes. As we continue to follow the rhythm of the breath, we strengthen the power that it has by bringing more awareness and more energy to it. Thoughts and emotions and memories and feelings will arise. It's not about pushing them away, but it's about bringing your awareness back to the breath and allowing those things to simply be, allowing them to come and go, just as things continuously come and go, continuously change. The purpose of this meditation is to open us up, to crack open our center and let in some light to the places that we may be guarding or may have shut down years ago. You might feel like you've got good reasons for keeping parts of you protected or hidden, but in the end, you're only limiting yourself. And with an open and awakened heart, you can balance the energies on every level, from physical to spiritual and beyond. All within you. You have this power. As you find your comfortable position and you find that steady breath to be a reminder to come back to the moment every time you feel distracted by anything else. Notice the quality of the in-breath as it expands your body, it opens you up, and the quality of the exhale as it helps you to release. It allows you to drop back into your physical body. It deepens the connection between head and heart. Scan the body, noticing tension or strain, and direct your breath to those areas. Breathing in and expanding, inflating the area that feels tight or bothered. And as you exhale, breathing out and settling into the ease that's left with that new space you've created. Place your hand over your heart, one or both hands. Maybe one hand on your heart and one hand just below in your solar plexus. You can do this exercise out loud or internally. Do what feels comfortable for you. Personally, I feel when you say it out loud, it really ignites this practice. It can feel a bit awkward. It can feel really interesting. So try both out. Work with it. Saying it all internal, work with it. Trying it on, saying it out loud. Place your hand over your heart and say to yourself or out loud, I love you. I love you. I accept you. I accept you exactly as you are today. I commit to you. You are important. Your life counts. I love you. I accept you. I accept you exactly as you are. I commit to you fully. You are important. Your life counts. Add in any other words or phrases that feel empowering for you. There's no right or wrong here. Simply add in what feels right. I respect you. I take care of you. Repeat these phrases, say these things until you can feel its truth. You can feel that you mean it. Maybe that takes a few practices for you to feel it, or maybe you feel it right away. You feel that connection to those words and they feel true already. You know they're true within you. Ask your heart, ask the center that we've been just talking to and communicating to. Ask your center to guide you. Ask it to guide you so that you can follow in a loving way. Ask it to speak to you more clearly. We all recognize that we need to follow our heart, but how do we follow our heart if we're not able to communicate with it, if we're not able to understand what it wants us to do or where it wants us to go or how it wants us to live? Ask it to communicate with you more clearly in a language that you understand, and tell it you will listen. When we can communicate with our heart, we can trust these words. We can trust this form of communication to lead us always towards our higher good. Come back to your breath. Relax your arms and your shoulders and your hands. Breathing deep and releasing fully. I want you to imagine your heart. Imagine it like a light bulb or a star. Imagine it as bright, glowing, shiny. Maybe you can picture this. Maybe you can feel it. Maybe it makes a sound for you. You hear it. Connect with that space within you and see it as a star or a light bulb, something radiant, something bright. And imagine that you can even feel and see and hear the radiant love and light that it's sending to every cell in your body. And not just sending into your body, but sending outwards, away from your body, around you. A foot, maybe two, maybe further. Maybe you can feel that radiant love extending all the way to your daughter or your mother or your husband or other people in the world who need it. Maybe you're so connected with that heart space already, you feel it growing very quickly, going to great distances. Or maybe you're just starting to get acquainted with this heart space. And maybe there's been some blocks that you've needed to begin to dismantle. That's okay. Work from where you're at. Just begin to feel into that space. Feel the radiant light quality. Recognize the light from your heart balancing, harmonizing, regenerating every cell with the vital life force from within you. Imagine this in any way that feels good for you. Imagine it by picturing it as images, as sounds. Maybe it's a feeling within you you can push out or pull in. Imagine. Spend a moment here connecting with any energies around emotions that you feel, any emotions that are coming up or any thoughts that are coming to mind, any memories that get stirred up in this process. Send love to each of these emotions, to each of these memories, people, places, things. Sending love as we come back to our breath. You can alternate sending your focus to your breath and then out and back to the emotions that were coming up, sending your love back to your awareness back to your breath, and then out to the thoughts or the memories that were coming up, and then back to your breath. Your awareness shifting out to the people, the places, the things that you were thinking about, and then again back to your breath. Each thought, each memory, each emotion that comes up, sending love to each and everything that you can identify. Recognizing this is a choice, this is a power that you contain within you to send to areas within your body that could use a little love and healing, or that you can cultivate and send out to other people, places, animals that could use more love and healing. You are powerful beyond measure, powerful beyond anything you've ever realized. Simply by bringing more awareness to this power, you grow more powerful. Let your awareness come back into your body as your body and your awareness both come together back into the room. Coming out of your trance-like glorious state and back into the beauty of reality. Recognize that power is within you, and it only takes a moment to slow down and connect and reignite your connection with that power. Namaste.